So here you have another exponential function again. Exponential, and it's between -2 and 2. So we have our function 3 times 2 to the power of x. So when x is -2, we have 3 bracket 2 to the power of -2, which is equal to, now use your calculator, okay? So turn it on. 3 and in brackets 2 to the power of -2, close the bracket, equal to 3/4. So -2 and 3/4. Now the same for x equal to -1. 3 bracket 2 to the power of -1, which is equal to 3/2. So -1, 3/2. When x is 0, 3 times 2 to the power of 0, which is equal to 3. So 0, 3. When x is 1, 3 bracket 2 to the power of 1, which is equal to 6. So 1, 6. And finally, when x is 2, 3, 2 to the power of 2, which is equal to 12. So your function has the points -2, 3/4 is the same as 0.75, a half, 3.5 is the same as 1.5, just see whichever way you want to plot them on the diagram. Okay, so now you're going to draw your graph, and we need to get up as far as 12, so we give ourselves a bit of room. We have the x-axis labelled x, and we have our y-axis. On the x-axis we have -1 and -2, 1 and 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 on the y-axis. Okay, so the first point we're going to plot, -2, 3/4. So go across to -2 and up 3/4. -1 up to 1.5, 0 up to 3, 1 up to 6, and 2 up to 12. So you join your points and you get some kind of a curve that looks like so, that keeps going on, and that's the function y equal to 3 times 2 to the power of x. Okay, and that's an exponential function, and it's no harm just to be able to do that. Okay, now for question 10, we have y equal to 2 brackets 0.5 to the power of x between -2 and 2. So again, use your calculator. So when x is -2, we get 2 times 0.5 to the power of -2. So on your calculator, 2 in brackets 0.5 to the power of -2, and we get 8. So -2, 8. When x is -1, 2 times 0.5 to the power of -1 is equal to 4. So -1, 4. When x is 0, 2 times 0.5 to the power of 0 is equal to 2. So 0, 2. When x is 1, 2 times 0.5 to the power of 1 is equal to 1. So 1, 1. And finally, when x is 2, 2 times 0.5 to the power of 2 is equal to a half. So 2 and a half. Okay, so you're going to draw this out again. And like so, you have your x and your y axis. Your x and your y. Okay, so this time we need to get up as far as 8. So minus 1. I'm just making the scales a little bit bigger this time for you. 1, 2. So this time I'll go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to show you, it doesn't matter which way you do the scales as long as it's consistent. Okay? So minus 2 up to 8 is somewhere here. Minus 1 up to 4. 0 up to 2. 1 up to 1. And 2 up to a half. So when you join your graph, like so. And that's your graph. Y equals 2 bracket 0.5 to the power of x between minus 2 and 2. And I've just spread out the scales a bit wider here, okay, just so you can see the graph with a smooth curve.